friends. We will be learning today Standard 12, Part 2 of CCSP Secretarial Practice, Chapter 1, that is Issue of Shares. As we have discussed earlier, what is shares? So let us jump today on issue of shares. A public company can invite general public at large to issue its shares. Friends, I want to clear you that private company cannot invite public at large to issue its shares. However, this can only be done by a public company. Private company can issue shares by other means. Public company can issue its shares to the general public at large by following rules and regulations. That is Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956, Companies Act 2013. Guidelines issued by SEBI, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India, under Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992. A company can raise its capital by issuing of shares through public issue, right issue, bonus issue and a private placement. We will discuss a brief about each type of share issues to have a general idea. Public issue. Public issue is when a company invites a general public at large to subscribe its shares. However, in a right shares, when a company invites its pre-existing shareholders, that is already a shareholders of a company, to subscribe the shares in a stipulated period of a time at a stipulated rate, that is called right issue. However, in a bonus issue, company to its pre-existing shareholders issues a shares at a nil rate. In a private placement, company invites specific person or a group of a person to subscribe to its shares, that is known as private placement. Let us now understand issue of shares through public issue. In a public issue, company can take n number of times public issue. However, when a first time company invites general public to issue its shares, it is known as IPO, that is initial public offer. However, on a later stage, when a company invites general public, it is known as FPO, that is further public offer. Along with this, at the time of public issue, even a pre-existing shareholders can sell their shares through prospectors by taking a permission from board of directors. Friends, if you hold a party at a home, what will you do? You will invite friends, neighbors, relatives by phone calling, email or a WhatsApp, etc. Even you would allow intermediaries, that is your intermediate friend, to tell other friend to invite him to the party. You will also arrange intermediaries to arrange for a food, music, gifts, etc. Also, you would take sanction, that is permission from the parents to hold a party. In a similar way, it is issue of shares. To issue of a share, company wants to allot a share by giving invitation. This invitation is made through prospectus. Prospectus is a kind of a notice, circular, advertisement or any other document through which company invites the public to subscribe to its securities. For this, company takes help of various intermediaries. These intermediaries are lead manager, RTA, bankers to the issue, underwriters, depository, credit rating agencies, SEBI, that is stock exchange, etc. Also, company needs to take prospectus permission from a SEBI. After approval from SEBI of a prospectus, the issue of shares is divided into two parts. That is, first part, procedure for share application, and a second part, that is allotment of shares.